All right, I'm going to illustrate the concept of interference with sound. I've got this machine here, which when I turn it on, we're going to be able to hear some sound waves happen. Sound waves are vibrating at a frequency of 439.9 hertz, 440 hertz. And right now I have two speakers. Maybe I can put these speakers in the view of the camera. Alright, so right now I've got two speakers. Both of them are vibrating at the same frequency, 440 hertz approximately. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease the frequency of one of them. One of them will stay at 439 and the other one will go down according to what you see here. And listen to what you hear. Now you'll notice that you hear what we call a beat pattern. We call this beats. And the reason why there's beats is because you have interference going on between the two sound waves. There are compression waves hitting your ear, and sometimes the two compressions hit your ear at the same time. That's when the waves meet in phase. Sometimes the compression meets your ear at the same time that the rarefaction from the other one meets your ear. That's what we call destructive interference. And remember, constructive interference gives you high amplitude sound, destructive interference gives you low amplitude sound. And so you have these alternating loud, soft patterns. The sound is loud then soft, loud then soft. Now, what happens when I decrease the frequency even more? We hear more beats per second. The beat frequency will increase, and it'll increase even more. The more I decrease the frequency, the greater I differ the frequency between these two, the more beats we hear per second. All right, and then I can bring it back into pitch. And now they're both the same again. Notice at this point there are two different speakers playing, but you can't tell there's two different speakers because they're both at the exact same frequency. As the difference between the two frequencies increases, listen now, you hear the beats, but they're very slow because 439.1 hertz is the frequency of one. The other one is 439.9, so not even a 1 hertz difference. So we hear a very slow beating. The smaller the difference in the frequency, the fewer beats we hear per second. The greater the difference in the frequency, the more beats we hear per second.